Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first unofficial Rivals of Aether Workshop Direct. Today I'd like to show you dozens of upcoming projects from talented creators across the world. Whether you've got thousands of hours or don't even have the game, I guarantee that there will be at least something to get excited about. As you probably saw, the abyssal anomaly NA has crawled out of the Depths of Aether, ready to take down everything in its sight. Master the use of its bubbles to claim the screen as your own. Alongside NA comes its stage, Nile's Descent, where momentum persists, even when time is stopped. You can obtain both of these exciting items right now. Team Nerve would like to reveal. The iconic Pokemon Stadium is here, featuring the classic transformations and a Gen 1 inspired scoreboard. This reimagined Melee staple will release sometime in the near future. It looks like a new face has appeared at the shrine. I wonder who it is. seems as though Reimu ended up in Rivals along with her shrine. Utilize her powerful zoning and versatile air mobility to help her get to the bottom of this. Next up, we have a rocking preview of a very promising fighter. Coda, the air guitarist, is alive and well. Master his chords to give your opponents a jam session. As you saw, Coda isn't quite ready for release, so follow Muno to stay up to date. An exciting new location from the Tekken series awaits. Brought to you by GameSquid and Vizard, Tekken's iconic Infinite stage, the Infinite Azure, comes to Rivals of Aether. Use the unique layout to outmaneuver your opponents and send them plummeting through the floor. Infinite Azure, along with a second variation, will be releasing later today. Feel the wrath of Mother Nature.
ラコルル
SNK's fan-favorite Nakaruru is joining the battle. Created by Atali, team up with Mamahaha to fulfill nature's destiny. Nakaruru will bring about justice right now. An incursion approaches the world of Aether.
We have awakened to a galaxy blighted by upstart empires. The unworthy now invest our domain, but their doom is on. Our king has returned, and at his word, the dynasties mobilize for war. None shall stand against us. This galaxy is ours.
Luminor Ceres comes to take Aether by force. From the mind of extremely disinterested Radish and Cold Color 999, use your wide arsenal of weapons to make the Aetherians regret ever questioning your power. Just don't let Trazen get in your way. Ceres will release sometime this Halloween season. The gates to the burning hells will open in Rivals of Aether. Based on the worlds of Doom and from insert edgelord name, Argent Denor has come to the world of Rivals of Aether. You can grab the stage for yourself shortly after this broadcast. A familiar mage is being recast. Vizard's Draziel enters the competition. At first glance, he may seem quite similar to Magicka Wizard, but with his ability to mix some familiar special moves, he's got a whole new game plan. Next up, I'm proud to announce... Hey, did you hear that? Hey, how'd you get in here? Whoa, hey, wait a second. Phew. That horrible goose is back once again. Featuring a completely new set of sprites and some brand new moves, Untitled Goose will wreak havoc even better than before when the update releases September 23rd. A new prize to claim. The Trophy Gallery Buddy is here. As you fight, trophies will occasionally spawn. Can you find them all? Trophy Gallery, alongside the Trophy Collector stage, is available right now. You may have noticed a few other new faces, but you'll have to follow Super Sandbag for future updates on those. An extraterrestrial rival invades the world of Aether. Notakin has decided to bring the amphibious aliens from the Sergeant Frog franchise into Rivals. Keroro will fight alongside his cohorts very shortly. Here's a quick look at Team Art Block's upcoming lineup.
What? Ow! Take it easy!
Six exciting new characters are on the horizon. Become an ace sharpshooter with Charlie, fold yourself to handle anything with Paper Mario and Olivia, and, be Pog with Pog. In addition, Bonk, Mal, and Planet Robobot Kirby are also on the way. These characters are each in various stages of development, so follow Team Artblock if you'd like to learn more. The Aetherian Dance Party. From Dinobros and Inner Otaku, as well as a few other contributors, chill out in the Anime Lounge. With a massive selection of music and plenty of characters doing the caramel dancin' dance, it's sure to be a good time. If you'd like to have your own character included, DM either of the creators for more info. Otherwise, have a fun time dancing when Anime Lounge releases September 21st. An Elemental Master. From Frostfish comes Mezzo, Guardian of the Elements. Switch between fire, water, air, and earth for nearly unrivaled versatility. Mezzo will come out sometime this year. Some things come out of orbit. MC and Civic bring you the Gravity Fish, Flippy. Flippy is on a quest through Aether. Master their unique momentum as you traverse Aether's many landscapes. Flippy is scheduled for this holiday season. Here's a new look at something a little different.
Hello everyone, I'm Archytas, the project lead on the Rivals of Aether Adventure Mode team. We're excited to show off what we have gotten done so far. The Adventure Mode API is what it is on the tin, an API to transform a custom stage into a level reminiscent of Melee's Adventure Mode or Brawl's Subspace Emissary. We've been able to work around most of the limitations of regular stage coding and expand the features provided. It currently has support for infinitely large areas as well as hot swapping between these infinite spaces. It has a global event system and trigger actors. It has a cutscene manager for handling all custom HUD elements such as dialogue. Enemies are mostly analogous to characters with the flexibility of articles, and it even has items which rivals can pick up and do anything that you can code. The best part is all the custom code is done in user event scripts. You won't have to go through source code to make levels. Thanks to Break the Target's release, most of the core features of Adventure Mode are currently bug tested and polished. Thank you to everyone who creates levels for Break the Targets and get Drippy's feedback. It helps the development of Adventure Mode API way more than you realize. This means we're currently in the phase of content creation for our example level. It'll take place in the Fire Capital a few years after the Abyss Crisis. Just because the Abyss has been sealed away does not mean knowledge of it has magically disappeared. Play as any workshop character of your choosing as you work to stop those who are meddling with things they do not fully understand. If you wish to observe the progress or help contribute to the project, please stop by the Discord. With how art-heavy this endeavor is, we need as many pixel artists as possible to make it a reality, and programmers to develop new articles for Adventure Mode creators to mess with. We plan on releasing the API version 1.0 with our example level soon. Thank you for stopping by and I hope to share more news for you soon. Also, on behalf of the extended workshop, thank you everyone for your dedication to the workshop community. It rides and dies on the passion of its creators and players. It's amazing to have so many dedicated individuals, so much good content, and an outstanding audience for it all.
Adventure Mode is still on the way. Play through the base story and take back the Fire Capital. Or write your own adventures. The Rivals of Aether Adventure Mode API will be releasing soon. And now, a demonstration of a tool to help with creating your own adventures.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Technicality from the Rivals of Aether Adventure Mode dev team. Over the past couple of months, I've been working on a level editor for Rivals of Aether Adventure Mode that will help you create levels for your own story. Now, as a test of the capabilities of this editor, I've also been working on a more limited version that will allow you to create custom Break the Target stages. This editor is very near completion, and I'd like to show off some of the features that you will find in this editor once it releases. Now, one of the capabilities of this editor is the ability to import an existing Break the Target stage. So for this demo, I'm going to be using Falco's Break the Target stage by Raven. All I have to do is paste in some of the code from Falco's Break the Target stage into this dialog, and when I hit import, I will now have the full level in my editor. Now that I've imported the stage, I can move around some of the stage hazards, or I can move this target to be a little bit lower. While moving this target, I can also hold down the shift key to make sure that it stays aligned to the grid. I can also edit the paths of moving targets. I thought that this target had a little bit too sensible of a path, so let's fix that, shall we? Just as when moving the target, I can also hold down the shift key here to make sure that the path points stay aligned to the grid. There, that's looking a lot less sensible. I can also create new terrain and targets. For example, I'm creating a new solid piece of terrain here and giving it the same sprite as the main stage. Next, I'm going to create a moving target that moves all around this area. First, I'm going to edit the sprite to match the other targets in this Break the Target stage. Then, I'm going to create a path using the Path Creation tool. This allows me to place points anywhere in the level and will automatically determine where along the path the new point should be placed. That's looking pretty good. Now that I've got a stage that I'm happy with, I'm going to use the Export Room Data feature. This will generate a sample of code that I can copy and paste into my characters file so that I can get playing the stage right away. Now, I'm simply going to take this text here and paste it into the bottom of the update function for my character. Now that we've done all that, we can finally check out the stage in-game. You may notice a few differences from Falco's stage here. This is because some of the behavior in Falco's stage is done through code, such as the hazards and the targets jumping from place to place instead of moving very fast. However, you can also see that our targets are following their new paths now, so that's great. And if we go to the right here, you can see the new landform we've created, and we've got that extra target that's zipping around the stage. Now, this tool isn't quite ready to go public yet. It's got a few features that I'd like to get in before I release it to all of you, but I'm very excited to get it in your hands. I think there's a lot of cool stuff in this tool. And if you want to get development updates on this tool, as well as the adventure mode in general, head over to the Rivals Adventure Mode Discord, where you can get development updates, as well as chat about the adventure mode and break the targets. I'll put a link here so that you can go check that out.
The Break the Targets level editor makes adding support for your character easier than ever before. Captain Technicality's program will be releasing this fall. A similar program that will work for the Adventure Mode API will release sometime after that. The Void expands. A new Void Fox is coming. Development has started on the powerful Kanos. There's a ton of other new faces on the horizon as well. You can expect to see more of these Void Foxes very soon. Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Quagsire! From Sire Acquirees, coat yourself in mud to slip in and out of combat. Quagsire will slide into the workshop sometime in October. A legendary rival approaches. The friendly yet determined Hao is here to prove his worth. Created by the Smash Waffle, cycle between Vaporeon, Decidueye, and Raichu, and lead your team to victory. Wait, where are we going?
modéstia, eu sou muito modesto, não gosto de falar de mim. Eu sou demais. Curso de inglês intensivão para a Copa 2014. Ana Maria, não vem que não tem.
As a massive collaboration between several talented Brazilian creators, the Brazil Pack is here. Enjoy a new buddy and fight on 3 brand new stages as you take in Brazil's wonderful culture when you play the Brazil Pack. Available right now. Here's an update on a magnetic critter some of you may be familiar with.
Hey, it's me, PK King from the channel PK King. On my channel, I currently have a series documenting my process making a character for the workshop named Loading. I don't really have much to show that isn't already on my channel, but here's a really quick video of some of his normals and things like that. Please don't expect much, it's really quick. But I do appreciate all the support I've been getting. Thank you guys so much. Here you go.
Lodent, the Magnetic Mischief, is planned to release sometime this year. PK King has been documenting Lodent's progress from conception to release, so check his channel out if you'd like to see more. Save the date for our next fighter. Fungi Wizard's Callie mixes platform fighting fundamentals with some dating simulator flair. Build up hearts while giving your opponents surprise gifts to turn the tide of battle. There's also a unique dating simulator minigame planned as a fun way to explore the lore of other fighters. Don't be late for Callie's arrival on September 19th. A tournament like no other. Introducing Extended Workshop Homecoming. This anniversary tournament features the rosters of several major tournaments throughout Workshop's history, as well as custom stages from every month. You can participate in this exciting event on October 3rd. A new fighter rushes in. The Guardian of the Soul Emeralds, Blaze the Cat, is here. Spam and Altali bring you this pyrokinetic protector, along with her stage Deadline and her buddy Marine. The Blaze the Cat pack is available right now. Here comes an Aquatic Adventurer. The legendary prince, Starfy, gives Rivals a spin. By Rice and Sophia, master Bunston's transformations to create surprising setups. Monokuma's special announcement.
Let's give it everything we've got!
A brand new, much more aggressive take on the trial grounds is here. Dinobros and Ghostabo have created a new stage variant filled to the brim with hazards. You better give it everything you got, because later this year, it's punishment time. A great evil awakens. The Dark Lord Ganondorf has arisen. Brought to you by Lofus and Guccifer. Enjoy a moveset comprised of the abilities of all his various incarnations. Ganondorf is planned to release sometime this winter. Here's a brief look at Rose Petals' Fighter 2. Saffron, one step from Eden's spellcasting scientist, steps into battle. She's been made with the blessing of the original One Step from Eden developer, so she'll be freely available to use in workshop majors. Saffron is scheduled to release sometime next year. Uh-oh, the Abyss is back, and it looks like someone's in trouble. That's right! After a year of development, the long-awaited Amber is finally here. Created by BountyXSnipe, use her powerful techniques to run circles around your opponent, or just give him a hug. You'll be able to play as this adorable force shortly after this broadcast. 4 iconic workshop characters in a way you've never seen them before. From CHAOKOCartoons, Malo, Astra, Olympia, and Rue are getting acrylic standees. These are in limited supply, so make sure to contact CHAOKO if you'd like to secure yours. These standees will go out to the buyers sometime in winter 2020. What could this one be? Kitsuga, the mysterious space fox, has come to challenge the residents of Aether. From Slep 16, dominate opponents with their unique take on a somewhat familiar rhythm gimmick. You won't have to wait long, as Kitsuga releases later today. Also, you may have noticed another fighter teased, but you'll have to wait for Slep to talk more about that. We're near the end, so let's take a rapid-fire look at even more new projects. As you can see, Workshop's roadmap is looking bright. From items in their early stages of development to the items ready for release, there's quite a lot on the way. Thank you to everyone for watching this presentation. I hope you're just as excited for all of these projects as I am. Before I go, I'd like to show off one more thing.
Hey! Who is that? Freeze!
They're taking command of this immense army and spawned a war by proxy.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence. As long as we have those, we could blow the whole thing wide open.
Snake, will you do this for me?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses.
We need to get a fix on who they are. Hands over your head. Now!
You can never defeat me. I am the ultimate.
We don't carry guns to take people down, and we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
You're not in the military anymore.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Good. Now!
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
I wouldn't say that.
Let me show you what ultimate power is. Are you trying to kill yourself?
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
There's something my best friend said to me once. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
I can't trust my own thoughts. For what reason do I exist?
You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, and that's what keeps me alive. Here goes. Freeze. Good. Now! This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Snake, turn the game console off right now.
Experience the tactical action of Metal Gear with Solid Snake. AaronTheEpicGaemr provides a brand new take on the legendary mercenary. You can expect to play as Solid Snake this winter. Thank you for watching. I know it was long, but I hope you found at least something to get excited about. You know, everyone always expects one more thing, but how many expect two? Besides, there's been one more reveal Hidden in plain sight. Did you see it? Against all odds, G.B.A is alive. As a collaboration between Sakamoto 3, Team Nerve, Supersonic, and Ruby, use your pod to keep your opponent in a dance of blades. After all this time, you'll finally be able to play as the blindfolded heroine relatively soon. Alright, for real this time, we've reached the end. First and foremost, thank you so much for watching. This was my first time ever working on a project of this scale, and I know it's not perfect, but I really hope you enjoyed. I'd also like to thank everyone who submitted. Initially, I expected this to be a small 30-minute reveal, but as time went on, the size of it absolutely exploded. This wouldn't have been possible without these submissions. If you'd like to keep up with these, consider following the creators or joining the main Rivals and Extended Workshop Discords. I'd also like to shout out Dan and George, as well as the entire Rivals of Aether dev team. Their community support is unparalleled, and Workshop would not exist without the incredible base game. I have no idea what just got revealed, but I'm sure it's incredible and I can't wait to play it in the future. Finally, thank you to everyone who supported this project and my content as a whole. I never thought this hobby would get this far, but I'm so happy I was proven wrong. Hopefully, I'll be able to share even more exciting content in the future. Until next time!